Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about a no contact situation. If you're in a no contact, if you are thinking about somebody, it's very low communication, or you haven't heard from somebody for a while, and you want to know what they're thinking and feeling. We're going to ask spirit about that. So get some messages. If you're not interested in your past, this reading is not going to be for you. Check out your playlist. Check out the new singles readings, your collective love readings on my channel. But don't spam my comments saying, I don't want my past back, because this reading might not be for you. Spirit, please share with me for my Taurus any loving messages that you have for us. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you need us to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have healthy boundaries. Drawing a circle around yourself, protecting yourself. You could be, it's a little bit of a, possibly this person's still in my life, but I have asked them to kind of back off a little bit. To see what my feelings are, or to just kind of get some clarity on a situation. Something like that could be going on. So the boundaries, I feel like, are very important right now. Spirit, please share with me. What else is it that we need to know? We're drawing a circle of safety around us. I have prioritized your reflection, okay? Taking a good look at yourself and putting yourself first. And that is a sense of protection. It is a sense of, I've got to put myself first. I have to think about the decisions I'm making today affect my future and my higher self. And I can't be making decisions because somebody else is kind of pushing me or backing me into a corner, or it's what they want, but it's not necessarily what I want. So they are saying you are justified to put yourself first. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, they probably want you to do more of it. I have 0 F's given. Sometimes we get so angry with the person we love that we don't give an F, right? We say, you know what, I'm done. But then we sometimes cool down, and then we change our mind, and things turn around again. So sometimes we just are angry. Can we be really angry at somebody we're in love with? Absolutely. When I said things turn around, I definitely got kind of a vibe with that. And the other thing I got was this sense of, this feeling of change. So we could have just changes going on all around this. But yeah, am I angry? Absolutely. I could be angry for a lot of different reasons. I have a jar of dreams. That came up into me more as, I don't want to give up on our dreams. And I feel like it's mutual. I feel, oh, my hands just tingled. I don't want to give up. I think that if we both don't want to give up, that's important. I feel that we both have to I don't want to give up on this. We have hopes and dreams. We have, I don't want to give up on us, is how they're saying it. It's, yeah, our hopes and dreams, but it's the us that we've created. So that is really what's going on. It's that we identify that there is an us. Okay. It's not just about you. It's not just about me. It's the collective energy that we share. So that feels important. Spirit, please share with me. I'm obsessed with you. Sometimes when we're away from somebody, it's like that person didn't give you that much attention when they were with you. So all of a sudden they're away and they're just kind of losing it. They're kind of, going crazy. It's because their world is upended and they don't know which way is up or down. And they don't like that feeling. So you could have put them on hold. You could have said, I need some space and time. And all of a sudden they're like, I don't know where I stand. And I don't know if this is over. I don't know if this is the end. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're feeling. And it could be vice versa, but it's that upended feeling. It's that my world is upside down. I just fell in love with you. I can't help myself. I'm not going to deny that I fell in love with you. I'm not going to deny that I love you. I was projecting all my fears on you. And maybe I pushed this love away. Maybe I started to sabotage it. My painful past still haunts me. I feel like that's something that they threw in your face. Like, you know my past. You know that when you say something like that, it hurts me. Or you know when you do something like that, it hurts me. It's like, I mean, you can't just like, yes, you can try to forecast that somebody's going to have a reaction to something. But if they have a reaction and it wasn't intentional, that you didn't realize that they were going to have some kind of reaction to something from an old wound of theirs. I don't know if they're being fair with saying, what my past is, and you knew what you were getting into. It's like they're kind of coming up with an excuse as to their behavior. And I don't think that's fair. I understand you now. I understand where you're coming from. I understand what you're thinking. If loving you is wrong, then I don't ever want to be right. This feels like a forbidden love. The way you're pushing me away, or that I can only have like bits and pieces of this. I can't have all of you. I still care deeply. And one more of these. I know that we are deeply connected. They're saying I'm falling apart. It could be you, could be them. Sometimes it takes a little while to feel like you're falling apart. Sometimes how it happens is you're kind of in shock initially, and then you're angry. You kind of go through all the stages of grief. If you were to look at the stages of grief, you kind of go through those. I'm angry, I'm resentful, I'm bitter, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm lonely, whatever. But we go through a lot of the same feelings. And sometimes it takes a while to get to the point where we feel like our life isn't the same without that person. And when we get to that stage, that's when we really start to hurt. We really start to miss you. And that's where the pain really kicks in. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Seven of Pentacles. They want to rebuild. All their thoughts are on you. They want to rebuild this. I have a Six of Pentacles. They want to be able to give more. They know that maybe they weren't giving enough. Either it was one-sided, or they weren't there for you. They didn't put time into this. It wasn't fair, wasn't equal in some way. But I do feel like they're realizing that now. Here's a Fool. I think that they are thinking about, how can I repair this and how can we rebuild? Now, that might be something they want to talk to you about, like, what would I need to do? How can I fix things, right? And they're probably going to say that, what do I need to do? And maybe they can't do anything right now because you might not be at a place where you're ready to take back that energy. You might need some more time. Maybe you're still angry about something. Maybe you still haven't forgiven them. I feel like this is one of those connections where I want to say time heals all wounds. And I know that that's a lot to ask, but I do feel like in this case that that's really what's going to happen. We need time. And I feel like as soon as we have that time to do some real healing, and we do healing alone, separately, And then we do healing together. I feel like we're going to be okay. I do. I feel like we're going to be okay. I have a 4 of Wands. We still have a future together. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a 6 of Swords. I'm afraid I'm losing you. And I have a 9 of Cups. I don't want to lose what we had, is how it's coming into me. I don't want to lose that we talked about a future together. I don't want to lose. I don't want you to move on. I can feel you moving on. I can feel you pushing me away. Let's get some initials. Let's see what they say. First initials, last initial, Spirit. What is it that you have for us? These ones just jumped out. So I've got a T, an A. Maybe you'll get your person. I have a U. I have a K. I have an O. P. I have a W. I have a V. U. I have a D. Z. I have an X. I have an F. L. I have an S. R. Let's just get a couple more. Another R and another S. Okay. So some of you definitely will connect to those letters. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this connection. What is going on? I have burning bright. Stoke passion to keep the flame alive. Intimacy, sparks, and warmth. I want to keep the passion. Even that, I feel like it's kind of a time to heal that, even that we can be intimate again and we can be closer again when I feel better about us. So I feel like those things can come back, but I can't just jump right back into bed with you. I'm too hurt, something like that. So that will come with time, is how I feel. I feel unsure. I'm questioning the past actions and current decisions. I have doubts, needs time. I'm really going with time heals all wounds today in this particular reading. We have strong roots. We've built a foundation of trust, and I want to be faithful. I want to be your friend. You can trust me. Maybe that's something that we're questioning, but I feel like you can trust me. And embracing this change, we can get through this challenge. So whatever's in front of us, it's the couple that believes that love survives no matter what. We can get through anything if we love each other. So it's the couple who says, we can do this. Love stories. This is our love story. Communicating and saying what needs to be said. So we've got to talk. Tough love. Truth talk. Tough love. I like truth talk too, because sometimes that's all it takes. Is I can handle anything as long as you're being honest with me. I can, we can walk through a fire together if we do it together. So there's this sense of we both have to be in agreement. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. If I could just hold you. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship that you deserve. So I want to say, like, since you've been gone, it's given me a chance to think about things that I say or my actions or what we could be doing differently or how I could be treating you differently, or that the honest truth when you said what you said, now I get it. I get where you're coming from. I have to be in contact with you again because I miss you so much. I want to connect. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. I want to contact. So maybe they're asking about you. Maybe they're connecting to some friends with that. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. Maybe they went and jumped ship. Grass is greener on the other side for some of you. And, you know, now all of a sudden I regret what I did. What did they say? I made a huge mistake, right? So it's a feeling of their world is upended, they said, but I don't want to give up on us. So maybe whatever happened with somebody else is over already. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I'm taking time to find myself. I'm taking time to answer those questions. What's best for me? What's best for my future self, my higher self? That could be you saying, I'm taking this time. Are you the best thing for me? I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. So somebody could be checking you out. And let's get one more. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. I feel like there's more than friendship going on here for sure. And it's somebody who is, they're saying waking up. You know, like waking up to what's really going on here. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. If they come back, then they will come back, I feel, with sincerity. I do. And I feel that the first thing that they're going to tell you is, I love you and I don't want to lose you. So whatever that means to you. I'm just going to say when they come back, because I feel like they're coming back. I don't know when, but it's going to be with I love you and I can't lose you. So this person's going to have a wake up call, so to speak. Wake up to these feelings, wake up to what's going on here, wake up to what is at risk. What's at risk is losing you. And I don't think they want to do that. I really don't. So sometimes we need this space to heal, cool down, think clearly, look at the big picture. Can we be really mad at somebody and still be madly in love with them? Yeah. I'm really, really mad at you, but I'm still in love with you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. I want to let everybody know that I don't answer questions and comments. However, on my website, I have a mini reading, one question. It's about a 10-minute recording. It's $45 on my website. It's called Mini Reading. And I can return that question within 24 to 48 hours. I try to turn those around as soon as I can. That's the smallest reading that I have. Otherwise, you can book a reading with me on my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And I hope you enjoyed your messages today. If you want some more no contact twin flame readings, check out my Twin Flame Soulmate channel. That may guide you as well. And I'll put the link in the description below. We'll ask Spirit to guide you both, but there's still a lot of love here. And that always gives me this ray of hope. So we'll ask Spirit to take care of you both. We'll see you soon.